Hey everybody, hope you're having a great day. Cheap Comic Collector here. We are doing episode number 37. And today we're going to be filming a couple of short episodes while we wait for new comics to come in. Got a couple orders that are coming in tomorrow. So those videos will be showing up in a few days. But today we're going to be taking a look at what I've read recently. This is Future Imperfect, number 1 through 5. Story by Peter David, artwork by Greg Land. Can't ask for a better team than that. Obviously, it's the Maestro, the future Hulk. And this is from the era when, the Secret Wars era, when like the Marvel Earth became Battle World and was ruled by Doctor Doom. When these came out, I didn't pay much attention to them. Just didn't sound very appealing to me. This is the second series I've read from that period, though, and they've been pretty good. This is like written by Peter David, which is one of my favorite comic book writers. The Future Imperfect storyline, the original is a great story. So we got 1, 2, number 3. This is Ruby Summers. She's a mutant, and it doesn't really say so in this series, but I assume it's the daughter of Cyclops because her body's made out of ruby quartz and she shoots beams from her eyes. So, and then we got number 4, and of course number 5, which is a great Maestro portrait there. So the series starts out strong. It was really written well. The first issue, I'll go through the first issue. I won't go through every issue. And it starts out with Ruby meeting like a stranger out in the desert that's Odin. And Odin isn't what he seems to be. She meets up with her friends who want to overthrow the Maestro, and they're going back to meet the boss, who you kind of assume is going to be Rick Jones. But you quickly learn that nothing in this series, a lot of things in this series aren't what they appear to be or what you think they're going to be. So Odin turns out to be Maestro. Look at that. Isn't that great? And he attacks, the rebels. And they're fighting him. And then at the end, he basically defeats them, and their boss shows up. And it's not Rick Jones, it is the Hulk, or the Thing. Except that's, this is like an alternate reality thing, so even though that's the Thing, it's not Ben Grimm, it's somebody else. And that's all I'll say about the story, specifically, because I don't want to spoil it for anybody. But, the artwork's fantastic. Greg Land does the interiors as well as the covers. I know he's kind of known as a cover artist now, but fantastic artwork by him. Story by Peter David starts out really strong. It dips down a little bit. The ending left me a little bit unfulfilled, but it's still 10 times better than what most other writers would do. So it's a good series. I liked it. Recommend it. I think there was another series I read recently that Peter David did. What was it? Joe Fixit, the recent Joe Fixit series. Started out really strong. I really enjoyed the first couple issues, and then it was just a bunch of filler till they got to the end of the miniseries because they had to fill the space. And this isn't quite like that. There's a lot of twists and turns to the story, but it was good. It was good. You'd like it, I think. And like I said, I kind of panned all these stories when they first came out just because it was yet another alternate reality where everything changed, and you knew it was just going to go back to the status quo eventually. And but this was a good story. So I don't mind when I can get them for less than $1. I don't mind investing them. When they're $3 and $4 or $5 a piece, then that's a different story. So anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you're having a good one. Click like and subscribe if you would. And we'll see you tomorrow.